Could there be a repeat in the new millennium?
20 years is a long time to not be crowned champions.
Over the last 20 years, a lot has changed for the Steel City. But at its core, that steel foundation remains.
There's a group of guys that have been here for years that know what Hamilton's all about.
I've been a Hamilton Tiger Cat for 7 years.
For 7 seasons.
For 8 years.
I've been a Ticat for 7 years.
This is a blue-collar town.
I love the hard work and grit that they bring to the table. Our culture within the locker room matches the culture of the city.
It's just a bunch of guys that have been together and we've been through a lot.
You can bend us, but you can't break us.
If you want the hardest steel, it's got to go through the hottest fire.
The core of the 2019 Hamilton Tiger Cats have been forged through the fires of adversity.
The roof caving in on the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
They've been beaten.
The 101st Grey Cup is a rout.
And scarred.
Flags are down! He can't believe it. A call that will haunt the Hamilton Tiger Cats for a long time.
Last year, the whole season was just like,
Man.
Opening day of the 2019 season.
And I do believe the Ticats are the team to beat in the East.
This team is going to take on the identity of their coach, and he's a defensive back guy. They'll be tough to beat.
Leading the way for the Ticats, Jeremiah Masoli.
This year, they're expected to make it to the Grey Cup.
In 2019, the Ticats start the season stronger than ever.
Down the sideline! Back to Banks! Touchdown! Oh, what a play by Stoney Lawrence.
When adversity struck again,
Jeremiah Masoli just collapsed.
their resolve would not be broken.
It was my job to come in and pick up where he left off.
Evans throwing! Touchdown, Brandon Banks!
We have a saying here, next man up.
Evans taking another shot downfield. 76 yards to Braylon Addison. Pocket closing. Ravishing Dylan Wynn.
The Ticats finished the season first overall with the best record in franchise history and are 9-0 at home.
It seems like the pieces coming together for what would be just a great thing for the city.
And now the Cats will host the Eastern Final. One win away from a perfect 10-0 and a chance to play for that elusive Grey Cup.
How do you stop the Hamilton Tiger Cats?
it's that time.
The inhospitable Tim Hortons Field plays host to a Western traveler who believes they're destined for the Grey Cup.
Why not us?
While there's no rivalry, no significant history between these teams, there's a dagger under center.
The last time the Ticats saw Trevor Harris, he lit them up in the Eastern Final.
The greatest performance in playoff history.
Yeah, there's a reason that Edmonton went out and got Trevor Harris and Greg Ellingson.
Greg and I joked this week that we're no strangers to playing the Ticats. That's not something that we had in mind, but we're here.
11 previous tries, no crossover team has ever made it to the Grey Cup.
You know, it's just funny how things work out, you know. Whole career in the East and then cross over to play for a West team now, and then come back to the East and get to the Grey Cup.
It's literally a question, why not us?
I feel a lot better about the Eskimos making that crossover actually happen.
They've earned this opportunity for the Eastern Division Championship, but we deserve to be here too.
Talk about why not us? Because it's about us. Let's go.
This matchup could define the East Final on the defensive side.
Let's go!
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. We're good, baby.
Golden Sunday and the Golden Horseshoe. Green and gold, black and gold. Winner goes to the Grey Cup game.
First quarter. In 2 full series for the Ticats, all they can accomplish is a 48-yard field goal.
Cats strike first.
Fortunately, the Ticats defense came to play.
It is picked off. First takeaway of the Eastern Final. Fumbled. Another turnover. And what a start defensively.
But on the Ticats' 3rd series, Evans takes the field and ignites the offense.
Evans, little juke down near the 2. Will they go or will they kick?
Yeah, they'll go.
Watford trying to go right side and he's scoring a touchdown. Let's go, 6. Let's go, 6.
Hamilton's offense has found its footing, and the Ticat defense continue to apply pressure.
You fumble, you losing the game for your team already.
Getting the ball back in the hands of the offense.
Evans play action again, looks deep, launching, and caught by Braylon Addison for 48 yards. Make this a 13-0 game.
With the pressure on, Harris and the Eskimos offense push back.
Harris shakes once, goes over the top. Catch made. Harris fires again. Daniels can walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Edmonton. Let's go.
For the Eskimos, one good series may have changed the complexion of the game.
So we have 2 turnovers, a shank punt out of bounds, and it's 13-7.
With Edmonton gaining confidence, the league MOP looks to take back momentum.
Brandon Banks was a guy who had been labeled as strictly a special teams guy, a return guy.
Any football game I line up and play in, I definitely want to make a big impact.
Everybody in the CFL knows you have to stop Speedy.
On cue. That's what Brandon Banks can do.
And he still goes off. It's ridiculous.
Hey, Speedy, let's go. Ready, Dyke?
Evans down that far rail. Looking deep, and wow, catch! Oh, magnificent! Can you believe that catch? Just like that!
I was just like, I don't even know what just happened.
Let's go! Let's go!
He's a legend, man. What can I say? It was one of the craziest things I've ever been a part of.
After a bold statement by the league MOP, the Eskimos can only muster 2 field goals in response.
Last play, first half. Iralahu restores the 10-point lead.
We had the mindset to go out there and play for 4 quarters. Regardless what the score was, regardless of the lead, regardless of anything, we were going to go out there from start to finish. At the beginning of the year, our first meeting of the season, Coach Washington set us all down, and he pulled a PowerPoint up, and it was full of numbers. And it was all the legends of the Ticats. And he said, you guys stand on the shoulders of the guys before you. And we took that to heart.
He showed us the legendary guys before the season, and you know what he did yesterday? He showed us the legendary guys again.
They don't want to play. Put them out of their misery. Let's go, Jose. We're winning this shit. How you saw the slogan on the last week? Why not us? That's not culture. That's praying.
3rd quarter.
Stop for a loss is Gable.
Trevor, try me. I want to play football.
The Ticats defense continue their domination.
The Eskimos are going to have to kick from their end zone, likely going to give up 2 here. Paramount on this drive, they put points on the board. Batted down, picked off, Justin Tuggle chucks away, and another gigantic Ticat turnover.
Gosh damn, man.
It's a team defense. It's one of those things where it's like...
And down he goes.
Walk it like you talk it. If you were in our locker room every day, you see how tight-knit this group is. We feed off each other's energy.
That's the defense we know. Those guys are out there making big plays.
Our defense played outstanding today, and we just tried to take advantage of it.
I never doubt the offense. The guys said they were going to put up at least 30-something. If they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it.
Watford back in at quarterback. Will he score again? Yes, he will.
Let's go, 6.
Might that be the hammer in the hammer?
Hey, here we come, Grey Cup.
I'm ready to be in Calgary already, ready to start game planning.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Hamilton Tiger Cats are going back to the Grey Cup.
Honestly, man, I still got jitters going through me right now. I'm super excited. I'm super happy.
This is what we've been saying since day one at training camp. This is the team we want to be. We got to go prove it.
We have a great chance to win a championship and bring a Grey Cup back to the great city of Hamilton.
Our goal the whole year has been to be legendary, and that's what we've been chasing, and we're one step away.
Let's be legendary. See you in Calgary.